Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoyed the YouTube videos, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Might just be enough. Tell people. Trips Ragavan, eh? Big lightning bolts. Visions to one of. I like a Serum Visions. Underplayed card in Murktide. Serum Visions decent. Copy. Buys me a bit of time. They're probably gonna dash Ragavan. Bone Shards would be kind of bad. Brutality would be kind of bad. Seize the Spoil would be really good here. I don't know, am I supposed to play first? Probably Invasion first. Alright, hit me, dealer. What was that? Wandering Emperor. For real? For real? Alright, looks like we're in a pretty good spot though. They're kind of stuck. Their hand's just awful. Maybe to the point where they're willing to trade a Ragavan was I think they should maybe just dash Ragavan, honestly. But do they have big plans for that Ragavan? Against the 4 Dwarven Mine decks with a bunch of fetchlands, literally every card in my deck kills a Ragavan. I think they should just dash and attack there. I might start attacking. You're like, okay, you got me. Maybe that's what I planned all along, to just block. When your Ragavan trades for nothing. Card advantage. Card advantage at its finest. They're taking the monkeys to Isengard. They're taking the monkeys to Isengard. Mines of the Moria. How am I supposed to beat so many monkeys? I'm running out of Dwarven Mines.
You can't believe what fell.
I've never seen Dwarven Mine be such value in a game. If I lose this game after trading like 16... Thank God. I mean, that is becoming kind of unreal. So what are they playing? Fair Breach? They gave up Giganta for 1 Wandering Emperor. What did we see? Removal, Ragavans, consider Serum Vision. I don't want Hidetsugu in this matchup. I don't think they have a ton in the ways of Graveyard Hate. Might want Veils too. Might want Strike Your Rich just for the cheap mana. Thank you, bros. Do you think that was a canister stream? Where do you think you are? Not sure how to sideboard. No, you're good. I'm teasing. I don't really care. I mean, you know, I care, but it's apologize. Makes me laugh the way he says it. I just trim. And by trim, I mean cut all the invasions. I'm not even sure Veil is good. I think it's alright. Taking the Hobbits to Isengard. Maybe Veil is bad in this matchup. I made fun of Ragavan in game one. I'm gonna lose to Ragavan. Which battle? Ergamon. Kind of wish it was what's here? Bone Shards, Brutality. Would both be better. That's pretty good for me last game though. Oh no. Yeah, they're repping. Okay. I think my invasion can need a counter here. I think I'll live. I feel like they would spell pierce that if they had it. Because they're bottlenecked on mana already. Rip. They got one of my They got two of my dwarving mines? Are you kidding me? Gee. I think I noticed. I guess Veil is good. Or some negation. Was a Geist of Saint Draft. What is happening? Okay. Did not expect that. Where's my Brotherhood's End? Classic cut Brotherhood's End get paired against Geist of Saint Draft. I have another counter spell. Gee, I wonder what I could have in hand. Totally not prepping Veil here. Your counter is good. Damn, they got two Dwarven Mines and a basic mountain. Good thing I'm playing two basic mountains. Some next level deck building. So land destruction Ragavan. Land denial. Think they're gonna get another basic mountain? Bloodstained Mire. Okay. Hand's kind of gas, but I don't really have time for all that stuff. Really does discard the fetch land, right? It's not a bad draw. By not a bad draw, I mean the best card I could have drawn. Close. Always gets me for like a split second. When you play Veil and it still asks you if you want to pay. I have one Dwarven Mine left. Alright, no Orvar plays. Nice. Yeah, I like living in this. Yeah, it was pretty good, yeah. It was fine. 2 game 4 lands. Did get pretty unlucky. I mean, they played a lot of spells stuck on 2 lands, but yeah. Just get rid of a bolt. And lead was not sure. Right, lead was mountain. No, I don't want easy access to that, Jose. Might also be copyrighted. Not for me. Yeah, I don't think Caruso. Let's play these decks. Just get rid of Boseiju, I think. I guess Boseiju lets me cast Wrenn and Six. Maybe I should have discarded Dwarven Mine. That was questionable. This should be one of these 2 mountains should be a fetch man actually. Getting punished. Beat on 62 cards. Is he? Ratio. Sometimes you just need that sweet ratio. And my Archon's not even be that good even if I draw it. It's gonna be very hasty though. Extremely hasty Archon. I can play a mine in case I draw creativity, just so I can creativity for 2. Wow, Adam and Walk at the same time. Right, they have Wrenn in play. Awkward. And Murph. Does anyone know in chat, anyone happen to know where they're taking the hobbits at? So when those Giga flooded, I guess they're just sitting on solitudes. They're not even casting their oath. And then just reveling in some riches over there. Kind of happy it's not a Thoughtseize. I mean, Inquisition's not gonna be great, but I have endurance too. Uh, they're taking the hobbits to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. That's kind of bad even for Murph. Pretty hard to lose game 1 in this matchup. You get pretty horrendously unlucky. Like, it's not easy for them to stop your combo at all, and also you can just get to 8 mana a lot of the time. My draws were just atrocious. Just not a Fable, not a Creativity. Wait, did it play Endurance or Solitude end of my last turn? They want to kill me? Just kidding, I'm dead. Only the one ring is cracked in every deck. Who said that? Is it? They might have binding. They're bringing Emrakul in this matchup? They're bringing Veil for Orvar? Also have no ways to get rid of Elishnorn. I guess I have creativity, never mind. Maybe I'll bring Veil. Veil's so bad against Teferi though. Seen people posting lists, was it in Tron and Omnap decks saying it's cracked? Isn't just people just hyping stuff up just to get clicks? How could they know like this set's not even out? People saying it's cracked until they play against like Murktide and Creativity was a million spell pierce. Don't know what sideboard, don't know if I want a sideboard. I think John or 5 is better, I don't know. Even if I knew, I wouldn't tell you. Am I losing to the second basic mountain again? Grumpy Gab? Not grumpy. I mean, I'm not really gonna tell people what I think is great in Modern from now on. I discard second Archon. Kind of bad if they have endurance. He just bolts. Alright, I'm up to second basic mountain, I think. Just gonna say go for now. Don't wanna lose to Veil, don't wanna lose to Orvar. Thought they were gonna go after my treasure. I've been sick. My precious. Yeah, discarding that bolts. I mean, I guess that Dwarven Mine was okay for me. I'd give my token haste. It's probably a little spewy. Let's attack the invasion. Come up. If I can get it down to 3, maybe a lightning bolt at some point will be good for me. I guess the longer I wait, the more likely I am to get Alishnorn. Hey! Alright, let's see what's going on. They had Veil, they had Endurance. They also have Solitude. Take Endurance. Is it worth sacking my Bitter Reunion? Feels kind of close. Forces them to Solitude. I get it. Not dumb. Are they not gonna have to Solitude anyways? What else are they gonna do? Very minus my Archon? It's kind of close, I think. I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, giving haste Fable next turn could be relevant. Hmm. Did they just mess up? Like they kind of messed up. They're letting me attack? I just don't know what's going on. But they're getting Orvar is what's going on. I'm an idiot. Wait, does Orvar even do anything? Does Orvar even get here? Doesn't seem that good. Actually, it's pretty good. They have Orvar plus Veil. Good thing I have Wrenn to ping that Archon, actually. That's going to be the difference maker. They have Veil of Summer in hand. I get a land if I want to. Search for land or battle cards. I don't know what my cards do. What am I going to do? I'm going to go Persist. What did it even block? I don't know if I have to force the... Feels like I maybe have to force the Veil this turn. I mean, I still get the second Archon in play. Yeah, it's still good, right? Sure, I don't get the trigger, but still. For some reason, I was like, oh, it counters the whole thing. Yeah. Okay. Unless we cast it next turn. Wait, I thought they were attacking me. Well, that sucks. Wasn't the arrow on me? Okay. Is it just gonna lose me the game? The arrow, yeah, I was gonna say the arrow was for the trigger, yeah. Right. Well, that sucks. That really sucks. They can't have binding. I guess I could draw. Maybe this is loose. Thinking I could maybe draw Fable. Guess I should double down. Draw Fable or Persist. Oh, I should have played my land first. Oops. A little loose. A little loosey-goosey. Alright, we got there. Counterspell, Teferi, and Orvar. Did I bring my veils? No. I don't bring them now. How much I want to board out? Boseiju's not that good because binding usually gets tokens anyways. And Bolt. Bolt plus Wrenn is nice to kill a lot of things. Then maybe cut a Persist. Oh, Fable is nice. Plus I'm gonna draw Wrenn like a boss. Damn it. I used to have it. Used to. Surgical bad in this kind of matchup? Yeah, pretty bad. What do you want a surgical? They have too many. I mean, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Does seem like it would be bad. F plus gonna be brutal here. Just bolt first. Wrenn? Enjoy! Can't do it fast enough. Like, thank you very much. Do not mind if I do. I play Fable into Counterspell. Force them to have Counterspell and a threat. Yeah, my Veil is going to be good later in the game. And I heard they're taking the Hobbits to Isengard. No, I guess it could have been worse. Maybe not. Fury. All right, creativity or Archon, and I probably win. Or another Persist. Maybe Len is good actually. I mean, I'm close to casting Archon anyways. I don't have another discard outlet. That was not exactly it. GL. Not exactly what I had in mind. I like that. I attack you. But tax was the ooh. Very fitting. Nice. Just quad block. Quad block. Block does everyone get wrecked. I had a good block. It won't look great. And the dwarves and the goblins are going to Isengard. I have another one. They're like, thanks, bro. I didn't know what to do with that second Omnath that was burning a hole in my pocket. That's someone tapping mana for Omnath. Oh well. One Archon's not even gonna save me here. Guess I should Veil. I was debating keeping Veil in hand in case I drew Creativity. I'm not even sure that Creativity for one's gonna save me. As a Creativity matchup against Poor Karmas in general. I don't know about this version, but in general, very good. Because they have to deal with your early game plan, and they have to deal with you hard casting Archon for 8 mana. Those have been, I don't know, maybe Nightmare's been fine. Maybe the specific version is worse. 3 cards, and now they snap search for the island, and they tanked in response to thingy. I'd be pretty shocked if they didn't have it. Also need to not die. Like the double spell pierce. Or bar in hand. Okay. It's gonna be tough. And by tough, I mean I'm just dead on boards. I think they maybe do another Teferi. Did they mess up again? I think they messed up with that another Teferi. And also the Dinping was Wrenn. What are they doing? I mean, they probably drew something good, but... Oh no, I'm good, I'm good. I thought I like messed up because I didn't fetch. Alright, so... Can I spare any amount of mana here? So they have Orvar Foundry and 2 mystery cards. I need 5 for creativity. I need 1 for bitter reunion. The Spell Pierce beat me. Make me pay 2 more. And they get an Orvar. Just debating whether or not I should bowl that Teferi. Seems kind of good. As they drew Spell Pierce again. I guess I could Wrenn minus. I can Wrenn minus and ping Omnath. Alright, time to take the dwarves to Isengard. They're taking the dwarves to Isengard. They're taking the dwarves to Isengard. I'll ping first because I'm gonna have to sack. Oh, they drew Counterspell. Well, that's cool. Do I kill Wrenn? Do I kill Wrenn? Or do I kill Omnath? Oh, Omnath. Let's have a fetch, man. The Omnath trigger might just kill me. Dead to removal. I'm dead to fetch lands. Wrenn, suck it. Oh no. So they have another discard spell? C4, yeah. Rogue part is not entirely true. Why did it take Wrenn? If it was to play Goif anyways, like, Wrenn doesn't even do anything for me. I guess I'm supposed to do a Inquisition for now. Double Unholy Heat. Take the Wrenn anyways. Why not mine first? I assume they were just going to take my Wrenn or have something for Wrenn because it took the first Wrenn over Persist. Kind of a weird play. I thought they was going to take my Wrenn, so I wanted to get both black and green. Struggling over here. Tapping mana is hard. Alright, I'm only 5 mana away from Hardcast Archon. If Sim had named it, it would have been a raw barrel of chien ob. Ooh, very aggressive. Not a bad play. I mean, I can get Dwarven Mines every turn. I'm gonna play 90 so I don't die to Unholy Heat plus Bolt. And if they have Unholy Heat plus Bolt, I can still redraw a Bitter Reunion or an Invasion. Okay, game got a little tougher. Goif too strong. I don't know that I'm just losing this game was like Archon Persist in hand, which overall has been. I mean, obviously it's kind of dumb to say that because it's swingy and sometimes it's going to be good for you. I don't know. I still feel like overall, yeah, I don't know if you can really say that. It just happens a lot. You feel it. I don't know. I've been winning. I've been winning the most was no persists in my deck. Did they have Urza Saga? They had Wrenn. I don't know Urza Saga though. Can maybe bring in Emrakul in this matchup? They can't really kill it. Maybe Liviana. It might have Necromancer and also better against Unholy Heat. His worst was Persist though. I'll trim a Persist too because they might have Graveyard Hate. I think most sideboard have Emrakul in it. There is a Maelstone deck that's decent and pretty popular online. So it helps against Mail. And this deck is just another target for creativity if you're worried about Necromantia and all these kinds of cards. Okay, opponent has to go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in 2 minutes as well. Synchronized breaks. Another picture refill too. Ooh. The nuts. Veil into Wrenn. Veil into Wrenn into Fable. And I have Persist if I ever draw an Archon. One Goif though. One Goif and it's over. None of my cards do anything against Tarmogoyf. What's the best sequencing? Bitter sees one more card. I'll do Bitter first. The mana is nice, but there's one more card to find Inquisition. Not really worried about anything right now. Feels like I'm so far ahead. I need to draw so poorly this game to lose. For sure, pretty good card right now. They're discarding two though. Inquisition Blood. Alright, what's the deal here? This Bitter first again. I'm gonna try to ultimate Wrenn. Or at least spread into ultimate. Let's see who they're attacking. Wrenn. Bolting a Spyro. Man, these olives are so good. Just garlic stuffed green olives. They're garlic stuff, and there's more like they're in like kind of oily garlic dressing too, and some herbs. Might be the best olives I've ever eaten. Green olives. Oh, these ones are green olives. I would say I like black olives better than green olives. Oh my god, I didn't cycle first. So now it's too busy chatting about olives. Ooh, that's clutch. Olives are great. Olives are actually, there's like maybe 20% of people don't like olives, maybe more. Let's do a little poll. New poll. Do you like olives? Yes, should I just do yes, no? Yes, I like indifferent maybe. Mid, yes, no, and medium. Let's do abstain. Abstain is a good way to put it. Alright, you have 2 minutes. Need to differentiate black from green. Well, if you like either black or green, that's fine. Just say yes, vote yes. You enjoy any kind of olives. Invasion of Ergamon over Mercadia because of the treasure. In theory, but I think that card's just kind of mid. They play it because there's nothing better. I think it's maybe better to just play Collective Brutalities or Bone Shards or literally seize the spoils. I don't know anything. Especially bad to draw multiple. Feels like they get worse in multiple. Can't imagine a life without anchovies. You're probably in the minority. I mean, I don't mind anchovies in the right dishes and stuff, but I'm go as far as to saying I can't imagine a life without them. Okay, what's the deal here? What should I do first? Ultimate Wrenn and bolt a bunch of stuff. Feels almost worse than trying to ram to 8 mana. Maybe time to discard that Persist. Let's discard a land for now. Yeah, we're greedy. Since I have no cards in hand. I have 2 blockers. Let's see if I was off. Was my 80... I guess I would have said 70-30, I think. My first thought was 80-20, but then 6 abstain, 60-32. So 61 out of 93, so it's like 2/3. So let's go to 1, I guess. I tried. I think my play was good, though. I think I'm giving myself a better chance to win. Okay. Okay, let's fetch first. In the deck. Let's cast. Let's cycle first, maybe? Then cast Bitter Union. Because I was trying to draw an Archon. Did he just Necromantia my Archons and I forgot? Okay. Maybe I should have given haste to my token. Attack Wrenn was the token as well. Alright, I'm close to dead on board actually. Oh, never mind, I get to play Fable. 4 Bitter Reunions. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Seems kind of ridiculous. I board out all my Archons. Where did I have 1 Archon? That's like half my deck without a Creativity or an Archon.
Monkey says, what's Nassif's win condition? You, my friend, must not know Yellowhat very well. This is not a guy who brings win conditions.
Alright, you got my Wrenn. At Wrenn, a Wrenn. Okay. And to be fair, Wrenn is falling mine was Proving Ground, so probably need to kind of get rid of it, even if it feels bad. Alright, chat, what do you think? I didn't keep a land to hardcast Archon. Jesus. What is going on here? Hey! There it is. Better.
Not like this. Not like
Yeah,
this.
a lot of bittery. Oh, I should have attacked first. No, I only have 2 Archons left. Oh, no, that's free. Yeah, right, I should have attacked first. Wait, what's going on? Why are they tapping mana? Ah. Why not give haste? I don't know. Same thing as getting 2 Archons, but maybe I should have attacked first. And gotten 3 Archons. That's kind of loose. Give haste. I mean, I need mana. It's not free. It's not like 0 graveyard hate. That is so persistent in game 1. Yeah, exactly, Briblack. 100% has been called. And if wrong. Hope it doesn't start training. I want to go play some basketball, shoot some hoops. I just had lethal if I X for 1 in haste. My bad. Miss lethal, classic. I have the spell on this time. Not fair. Hope he's starting to have the nuts. Maybe I'll play discard spell, Copium. This game is just so over. Yeah, Jose, I was wondering the exact same thing as I'm getting crushed by the superior version of Jaunt. RCQ season. Isn't the RCQ season going to be after the Pro Tour? Can't you just wait to see what happens at the Pro Tour? When I break it, and I win it all. And one spell bomb, it feels like my entire deck is me spinning my wheels. I guess I can just draw creativity. Should I just take it? Play to my outs? I like it. Come on, creativity one time. Namesake. Let's see worse, I guess. Alright, David discards spell in hand. How do I maximize it? Maximize my chance of winning with creativity. It just Fable, right? Just Fable go. The Fable man. Yeah, I mean, Ergamon would be kind of okay as a bone shard here. Oh, wow. It's so aggressive. Are they in a rush? Maybe they're trying to draw something good with Wrenn and Six. Mercadia doesn't give a treasure, though. They even shrunk their ghosts. If I don't block, I'm dead to a lightning bolt. Is it a risk I'm willing to take? I kind of have to, or else my creativity is going to be too weak. Alright, chat. Over under percentage of the field at the PT that trigger the force ability of the ring temps you. What percentage of the field do you think is gonna trigger that ability? 1 mana away from casting an Archon, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unlimited 100. 9 constructed, obviously. Is it playable and constructed at all? Let's see. On my list of modern cards that are maybe playable, I think Boromir tempts you when you sack it on top of giving indestructible. Samwise tempts you, the 2/1 flash. Copy Fable is mana neutral, unfortunately. How many artifacts do they have? 0. Can I just maybe live one turn? Draw a land? I mean, I can just live one turn if they have absolutely nothing, right? Ping me down to 4. I just copy a Goyf and kill me. I mean, I guess I can still draw creativity next turn, maybe? Oh, never mind. I'm dumb. Their token's gonna be free. No, I mean, that's still not lethal. Yeah, it's still not lethal. They need like a red spell bomb. Red spell bomb's lethal if they have that. That is still not lethal. That is still not lethal. The question is, do I get greedy and copy to play around on Holy Heat? I'm not beating on Holy Heat anyways. They punted, yeah, they should have copied Construct, got one more artifact. Not that on Holy Heat anyways. Alright, GG's. Easy. Yeah, it's a little matchup dependent, but having all these Persists and these Archons feel like it's a bit win more. There's not really access on Magic Online. Ergamon, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the others wouldn't be much better. I think Seize the Spoiled probably over it right now. I mean, what if it's just Frill? Instant speed, so it's a little better against counter, and at least it's not card disadvantage when you have that kind of hand. Any review on Lord of the Rings Limited? Nah, not really. I'm just gonna draft the sets. I'm not gonna bother with a review. Seems like kind of a waste of time at this point. Trying to keep track. I guess I could, why not? Archon. Double Bowl my Invasion, no big deal. I'm looking for that grief. I just played this deck with 4 Collective Brutality at the PT. Just so I don't lose to burn. Still lose to burn, probably. Alright, is one Archon enough somehow? That's right. Quality over quantity. I mean, surely they're gonna find like, I guess they don't have lethal. That Brazen Bar auto, they probably have like free bounce spells for Archon. I had this deck there. What's that attack about? Just another living end? That's what it looks like, right? As I can bolt my Archon. Not if it's Outburst though. Hopefully it's Charless. Yeah, if they say go, I mean, I can't bolt my Archon, then I just die to their boards. It's possible their attack was greedy. I think they can't play around bolts. Alright, so they're gonna bring in Leyline, Endurance, Leyline of the Void, Endurance. I'll unveil turn, my own Leyline, Surgical. How do I get rid of a Leyline? Boseiju and Nature's Claim. Bolt's pretty bad, even though they just won me this game. What should I cut? Wrenn? Asian? Persist? I guess I'm not really trying to persist. Especially since they're gonna have graveyard hate. And then an extra Boseiju, I guess. Persist is useless, yeah. Trim some battles. Battles are nice because they let you bin an Archon. And then their life is much tougher. Ambitious Key, but I mean, it's like kind of almost a perfect one-lander. Willing to gamble. It's never easy against Living End. Not in a rush, right? Let's play Dwarven Mine. They play a Cascade deck, so they can't play Surgical. They could have Orvar. They could have... They probably just play 2 Leyline, 2 Endurance. Alex. Maybe I should bait. Yeah, I messed up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do though. So I can play Inquisition plus turn the earth. Brief me. Ever beating a living end. I get Trigger Winder. You get back 10 power and a second grief. I play new Flame of Anarch card in modern. I'll probably try it out, but I'm not even sure what, I mean, I know what deck could play it, but I don't think it's going to be good enough to make the deck good. We'll see. Wrenn and Six. So they don't have Living End? You know what I should have let was, I don't know, because I have Inquisition, if I just hit the Living End, I can just surgical Living End too. Didn't even think about that. Probably don't even have anything left in hand. Yeah. Did they pitch Living End too? They pitched a Leyline. What's their hand? Island Scalding Tarn. I'll just do it now. Yeah, I mean, Snapcaster is the obvious Wizards was that card, yeah. I'll probably, give like Blue Red or Jeskai or Grixis a few leagues. Ace Platoon. Words. Went 5 haste for 2 mana. Like a lot of setup, no. Can you play it on turn 2? A surgical force. I don't care if they force. Was Bob? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Bob Shadow Bands. I don't go that far. I kind of want a surgical River Winder now. Does that make sense? It means there's like less density in their graveyard, in their deck. Am I really going to be able to get a again at this point? Maybe this is like Gigaloos, but I'm bored. That's my justification. Actually had Living End, so if I draw an Inquisition, I could maybe get them. Let's see how they sideboarded. 4 Force, 1 Foundation Breaker. They brought in both Leylines. They didn't bring in Endurance? Maybe they just don't have Endurance in their sideboard. Turn's pretty good. It like pressures Wrenn and Six a bit too. Nice mana tapping. Alright, I'm 2 mana away from hardcasting Archon. Spike title, what's the spike title? Let's see. Modern Pro 2 tested a 9 Esper Mesmeric Orb combo. Spike was the misdirection. Alright. That's gotta be one of the best possible matchups, right, for this version. There's 4 Archons and a million ways to bin it. Imagine being a believer on the Yellowhat channel. Let's be optimistic. Get that Inglo. Would I consider registering for Mesmeric Orb in the PT? I'd consider registering anything at the PT. My teammates tell me it's broken. Sounds gas, honestly. If I'm regging Orb at the PT, it's probably really freaking good. Close to 300k gap points, all legit, no gamble. Yeah, what do you think about a reward? Probably pretty expensive. I think I mentioned it before, of just joining me on a Discord call for like 5-10 minutes during a stream, or 10-15 minutes. Would anyone redeem that for like, I don't know, for your 500k points? Just do the coin flip DJ. What are you talking about? I mean, I guess I could just do it, and if people want to redeem it, they'll redeem it. Would that be fun to people? I feel like it would be fun. Just having random chatters on Discord introduce themselves. Oh, they played that card. Oops. Not paying attention, obviously. Can I pretend for potential for abuse though? How are they gonna abuse? How do you abuse it? I mean, I feel like if it's like 500, if you have 500k points watching my stream, you're a piece of garbage. Only top-notch humans being would watch the Yellowhat stream for so long. They actually call me out. They said, "Do I fetch for Stomping Ground when I have Yami Maya out?" You want to see my answer? Shameless answer. It's gonna be my only answer from now on. I guess it already is my only answer. I know he does understand. That's the reason I asked. Because they probably know who I am and they probably think there's some big brain galaxy reason. Oh no, I'm just a monsoon. By discarding Archon, I risked drawing more Archons, which is not great.
Go for the eyes, Boo! Go for the eyes! Rask!
I have one card in hand, so they can't have endurance.
The genius of Gabriel Nassif.
Wow, Invasion did something that Treasure finally. Alright, Leyline seems good. What are they gonna have? They're gonna have like. They might have Necromantia. Burn not good enough. Claim no. Strike it rich maybe. Surgical probably not. Hidetsugu. Medium. Surgical for Undying. Probably do better. Should have a decent bit of graveyard hate. Like one Archon's not that great against them. Let's do these 4 cards. Keep it in 1 Persist, I guess. Let's go to Boseiju. Is Yabimaya stock in Yogg? Hey Jake, what's the best deck in Modern? What are you playing at the PT? I'm gonna ask you every time you tune in from now on. Expect an answer. Truthful answer. Or is it your brother who's qualified? And I just threw down intentional dagger. Yeah, figured. Thought so. Oh, you're already leaning towards something you like scales? I should definitely like Inquisition, right? It's like uber greedy not to. Give them Necromantia. Even just a discard spell. At least now they top deck something. Well, Yogg is really good for them. Yogg just beats me. He's sacking the treasure. Oh no, never mind. I get another treasure off Strike Your Rich next turn, though. Yeah, no, it's 100% the right play now. What do you even think about that? You win against Surgical Attraction when some versions don't even play Persist and stuff. The version I like best right now is just free Archons, so it's like Surgical's not that good against them. Answer to your question, Goon the Spoon, is yes. Yes in the dark. Not sure to what, but yes. At least the hobbits are being taken to Isengard. We'll always have that. What's the meta? Creativity, Yogg, Murktide, Rhinos, Hammer Time, Ragdos Scam. I mean, just go to MTG Goldfish and it's pretty accurate. Go to MTG Goldfish, there's like the metagame deck part and it tells you decks percentage of the metagame and whatnot. Boggles, Burn, and Storm. Boggles and Storm don't really exist anymore. Burn's fine in some matchups. Tips on sideboarding in any deck. That's pretty vague question. Is that even good enough? Probably not. Don't bring in a card because it does something, I guess, is one tip. It's not because you have a card that does something against a deck that you should bring it in. That it's better than something you already have in your main deck. Oh, of course. Not that it matters here, but... You know, in sideboarding like that, they can just not bring in Endurance, and then Persist Archon is actually legit. Inquisition and Veil, and sometimes they don't even play Necromantia. I know what to do. All my cards are pretty good. Treasure Makers are nice because Yogg can be a pain. Couldn't you target a token and give it haste? Did you keep Archons too? Am I crazy, chat? They have Yawgmoth in play, right? Just give -1/-1. You think a Leyline is bad against Yogg? Yeah, I could see that. Surgical for what? Should I tell them? I mean, I guess I'll tell them. I'll give up some EV. I think they'll figure it out if I ever target a 1/1s and they have Yogg in play. Playing Blood Crypt makes my entire draw so awkward. Do they play Veil sometimes? I don't think they're usually a Veil deck, but I'm not sure. Or I'm just gonna play a bit of Reunion. Doubling down on the mistakes. Necromantia. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Westwoods too, but on average, I would say like all under one. Playing like a true coward. Pylon. Double Grist, no lands. I guess I'll just take Wall of Roots. Guess I'll kill it now. Just pile on, even though. Dude, what is wrong with me? I don't know, maybe that's bad. Oh, I could give my creatures haste too. If they find a third land and -2 grist, it's a better moment to bolt a Patra. Or some bigger. Mildly annoying. Not bad against creativity. I would definitely get me. I would definitely not expect Force of Vigor. I mean, I haven't played a matchup. I don't know. Do they usually bring in Force of Vigor in this matchup? He got 2? Wait, what? Wow! Dang. They got... Dude, give me a freaking playable card. Alright, let's see. I don't know if that's a good attack or not. Then Trim Strangle Rid Geist was how did the moderate testing go? I started losing a lot at the end, but well, not a lot, but where I wanted to. I don't know. It's not a super exciting deck at any rate. It's probably fine though. Variant's just so insane with this deck, it's hard to say. The whole Persist angle. I just feel like almost every game I lose, I just lose was a bunch of Archons or Persist in hand or both. You might as well play it right. Doesn't help that I have wildly unplayable invasions in hand. That's not true. I could just not liking this over 4-color creativity. Not really, but yeah, I'm just running bad. I dead. I mean, if these invasions were just like draw 2, the free mana draw 2, just not worth it, honestly. Everyone said, I mean, I wanted to try it. I want to try Leagueless 4, it just definitely feels that way. And drawing multiples is just, blah. Well, I guess sometimes they're better in multiples because you can get them with each other. Archon doesn't even do anything anymore, does it? Maybe some Tribal Flames build with some other tutorial invasion as one of. Just use Mopu that. Ooh, Tribal Flames and Invasion of Ergamon. Now we're cooking. Just dead right. This matchup seems pretty rough. I think Yug is favored. I'm not sure. Does Demonic Tutor. Yeah, I don't know. I would not play that card more than one in my deck. I don't know. It feels like I should have won this match if my draws were a little less awkward, but I feel like things got to go really poorly for me to lose. But maybe their draw was not good either. That Bone Shards didn't look super hot. I think one invasion is fine. I think during one invasion you don't hate your life.